Give it a few seconds here to start the broadcasts on Facebook and YouTube. I don't know if you guys can hear me over the wind. We'll see. But I'm going to go into some more historical findings and historical facts that have been hidden from us over the millions of years we've been here. It's hard to start this topic without just going right into it. Okay? So, like, what we are experiencing right now is the tail end of a huge drama, a battle, basically, that has been raging for billions of years. It's hard to believe, I know. But if you look at it and think, there are civilizations in this universe, in this whole existence of space. The universe systems is, solar systems, universes, galaxies, however you want to call it. So to think that we are alone out here is complete ignorance. I'll just say it. We aren't the only intelligent life out here. And, we're gonna get annihilated if we don't step the hell up and start voicing our feelings and our thoughts and our human rights. All right. About 900 billion years ago, this place was seeded by humanoids from our counterpart planet called Terra. Now, you've heard of Terra and you've heard of Gaia. Gaia is the third sister planet of Earth, which, to my understanding, Gaia has been destroyed. Terra is in 5th, 6th density, which is a lot lighter, a lot bigger. There was a creator force of a conglomeration of highly advanced sentient beings from different parts of the galaxy, and they decided to want to create a super hybrid being, and so they used their genetics and they spliced their genetics together, and they used only the best features and traits within their genetics to create this angelic human hybrid, which were Taurinetian humans. All right. Now, the Eli Elohim were the gods, basically. Elohim is plural. It doesn't mean God, it means gods, or those in control or those in power. All right. Not in a physical aspect. We're talking the overlords, basically, or the what is it? The custodians is what they're called. They're custodians over our planet, basically, and this is why I take my time talking about this subject, because everybody else that's come out and said these things, they end up disappearing. Right? Now, this is being broadcasted live right now. I cannot see y'all's comments, but you'll have to go to StreamYard and have them recognize your account. So when you do make comments from Facebook or YouTube, I will see who it is that's typing and asking the questions or making the comments. I know it's pretty early still. Um, but I have to assure you that I'm not making anything up. You can't make this stuff up. You know, and how I know that I'm got purpose in my life is because all of the bullshit that I have to go through, all the people that I've ever encountered or came into contact with or been with, they've all been freaking snakes, most of them. And what I mean by snakes, I'm talking like they shed their skin right after they fuck you over, and so they won't be recognized by the next person that they put in their sights to use as their victim, their target, or whatever. And it's deeper than narcissism, you guys. Narcissist is putting it light. All right, these creatures, these hybrid. All right, don't freaking laugh, but the reptilians and the draconians, the vril, the greys, all of those, they are all part of a deeper agenda that is, come on, look at China. Their old faiths go around dragons, right? They believe in dragons. They worship dragons, right? Look at the Teotihuacan, Mexico, the city of the gods, right? They had serpents on their steps. So I'm like, you can't make this shit up. Like, the medias want to tell you this or that, but you gotta remember that all these medias and newspapers and all that shit are censored, highly censored by the global elite, which is only 1% of the total population. So these hybrid humans that are reptilians and draconians and greys or vril, they are not what they are. All right, they may look human, but they are not human. All right, you can tell by their lack of empathy. You can tell by their offense when you speak of something and they take offense to it. Oh, of course they're gonna hate anything benevolent. See, I do these kind of videos all the time, and there's always a few people out there that want to poke fun or naysay or discredit. It's none of my concern whether they want to call me a fraud, fake, or a liar. That's far from the truth. All right. The truth is, I've been this way my whole damn life. All right. I seen a space fight when I was a kid. My sister and my cousin all seen it at the same time. I'm not making shit up. But we could see the lasers shooting at each other, and eventually one of them blew up, and we seen the explosion from the ground, laying on our backs. It was in Mount Vernon, Washington. We were all wrestling, and it got dark, and so we laid on the grass, looking up at the stars, and there it was. What the hell is that? And my cousin was a teenager. Well, he was older than we were, and we were still young kids, but there's no way in hell that I would make this up. Why make something up? I'm not doing nothing for attention or for fortune and fame. I'm doing this because I fucking care and I love people. Right? I feel that Everybody needs to learn this stuff. They need to get connected. All right. Disconnect from that artificial intelligence and reconnect with natural frequency, with natural data. I take a trip into the halls of records or the Akashic records as often as I can. But lately I've been going through some shit, and I haven't had the not the motivation. That's not the word. The mindset, because I was sabotaged, stabbed in the back, and left to die, basically. I spent all winter in my car, in my truck. Good thing it's Arizona, and it's not Washington State, where it's freezing ass cold. I would have died in that truck. And does this person give a shit? Fuck no. See, and that's how you can tell, because they're looking for attention. They're looking for attention from whoever the hell will give it to them, where I don't really give a shit. Men need to be left alone sometimes. Fucking, we get asked way too much of us, and nobody gives a fuck to appreciate what men do for society. I'm going to cover a lot of little things that I feel are important, and y'all got to break away from these trends and getting brainwashed into thinking that big body Benz, a mansion on the hill, billions of dollars in my pocket. That shit might be attractive, but it doesn't make you who you are. Just because you got all that does not give you entitlement either. That's somebody that worked hard, or maybe they got lucky. Maybe they got lucky and won the lottery or something. You know what I'm saying? But it's not something to go around treating other people like dirt because you have money and you have a nice fucking house or whatever you want to say. That's not righteousness or benevolent. Can you take all that spoil with you to the next life? No, you can't. You can't take all that with you to the next life. Dust in the eyeballs. It's windy on this side of town. Anyways, I've only got 13% battery left. I should probably save this. I still got about another mile to go. Yeah, well, it keeps me in shape. At least it's not 118 degrees outside right now. It's a warm, though, warm 80. Anyways, I will get back on later. I'm really tired, and I can't think right now. It's too distracting for me to try to think right now. I'll probably trip over my feet and fall down. It's because I'm that tired. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in and watching 14 minutes of this video. If you made it to the end here, you can reach me on my mobile at 928-210-6881. If you want to chat privately or whatnot, you can check out my business website on Google Maps. I will put that in the edited part, the description box after the video. I forgot to do that beforehand, so Uh, stay tuned. I will have a second part coming up to this. All right. Much love. Namaste.